What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you all are having a great day. Man, people can't take a joke. I put out a video that the death of Catboy, as in Catboy. You can't call him Catboy anymore. And so, with all the moves that the Cowboys have made where Stephen Jones is trying to be Howie-esque, no, seriously, I say that and people will, come on, man, come on. No, seriously, I'm sorry. I think that the greatest move that Stephen Jones has ever made is George Pickens, and we'll find out for sure if that works out. I'm still mystified. When we started talking about trading for a Cooper Kupp, talked about, trading for Devontae Adams, older guys, signing DeAndre Hopkins in the mix and stuff, say, hey, well, we can go back to Amari Cooper or get Keenan Allen, guys that are over the hill. We got a guy in his prime, but not even in his prime yet, in George Pickens, who is motivated to make a hellacious season so he can get paid. And you only gave up a third-round pick. If that's not Howie-esque, I don't know what is. I'm sitting here, and we're sitting here hearing that he's basically said that, we may not be done yet. We may not be done yet. It's all a matter of how the deals work out. This is the same Stephen Jones that used to always scream from the trees, we love our guys. We believe in our guys. We don't want to go out in free agency because you're paying great money for good players. This is the guy who's, it's 365 days a year. And, you want to go ahead and see if you can find somebody who can help make your roster better. And we're open to those possibilities. It's like, what? That ain't no Catboy. Catboy is dead. Now, here's the funny thing here. Here's the funny thing. Is Eagle fans are butthurt. Got you, didn't I? Your guys are butthurt. They're sitting there screaming, we don't have any back-to-back home games. Ooh, the NFL, they hate us. They hate us. Yo, bro, shut the heck up. Shut it up. Stop your crying. There's no crying in football. You Eagle fans, man, are little biatches. Seriously. The moment everything isn't just handed to you, you start crying like a little biatch. Okay, so you don't have any back-to-back home games. I feel so bad for you. I thought you guys said you're the best team in football, that you can go anywhere, anyhow, and you're going to take care of business, that there's no chance in hell that the Cowboys can beat you. And now you're crying, we got to go on the road 1 week and then play at home. We got to go on the road again. Then we got to come back home and play. Bitch, shut up. Seriously. Bro, check this out. We got to play you mother humpers after playing Monday night on Sunday. Okay? Monday Night Football, we're playing, coming back home to play you. Okay? And then we got to play on Thursday Night Football against Kansas City. So we got you on a short week, then we got Kansas City on another short week. Then we got to play the following Thursday against the freaking Lions, bro. The Lions. And if that ain't good enough, we still have to play the Chargers and then the Commanders. You hear us crying that we got 4 Thursday night games? 4 freaking Thursday night games? We got 4 weeks we got to play on a short schedule. And we gotta go on the road, and then we gotta come. Bro, we have 4 Thursday night games. 4. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from you, Eagle fans. Shut that crap up. Now, here's the thing I find funny, and I've heard it a couple times here, and I'm sure Eagle fans are butthurt about it, that they're sitting there saying the Eagles could start off 1-3. That the Eagles could start off 1-3, which is true. Anybody can start off 1-3. But the funniest thing is, well, see, here how it goes. We got the Cowboys, you got Kansas City, you got the Rams, and then you got Tampa Bay. Now, everybody to a man is basically saying the Dallas Cowboys, there's no chance. Oh, no. Everybody's already chalked it up that the Dallas Cowboys will be losers on Thursday night to start the season. That they got no chance in hell. None. Okay. All right. I mean, I see where you're going here with Kansas City, of course. You know, they played them against the Super Bowl. The Rams came close to beating them in the playoffs and stuff. And Tampa Bay has owned them actually in the playoffs. But the thing that's funny to me is you got Eagle fans that are sitting there screaming about, oh, well, you know, we kicked your ass last year. Bro, I get it. Y'all feeling yourselves. We know that Cowboys are the measuring stick for you guys. That, you know, the only thing that makes you feel better is if you somehow feel that you are above the Dallas Cowboys. We got it. We understand. You do realize when you're sitting there talking about CeeDee Lamb and how CeeDee Lamb didn't do anything, CeeDee Lamb was the only weapon we had against you guys. Period. CeeDee Lamb. And it wasn't like CeeDee Lamb had Dak Prescott throwing to him. It was Cooper Rush, bro. Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, whose bugaboo is you guys. If you remember that year that Dak Prescott broke his thumb and Cooper Rush came in and, you know, he ended up winning a bunch of games to the point where Skip Bayless was saying, "In Cooper Rush we trust." That wasn't until he got against you guys. For whatever reason, he is literally just throwing picks like crazy, because in that season, when he was playing relatively well and we were able to run the ball pretty good, he threw 3 interceptions in that game. So we're talking about Cooper Rush. But not only just Cooper Rush, if I remember right, Micah Parsons didn't play in that first game against you guys either. And adding to that, Brandon Cooks, our number 2 wide receiver, Brandon Cooks, was suffering from an infection in his knee. Diggs and Bland didn't even play till week 13. We had 2 rookie offensive linemen and Terrence Steele out there. We had Zach Martin, who was barely a shell of himself. And we had people who we didn't even know their names on the defense. Now, granted, I get you. A win is a win. But if you're going to pound your chest about that one, come on, bro. You've really faced a true wounded animal in the Dallas Cowboys on that one. You really did. And apparently, my Cowboys ain't scared of you. They ain't scared of you, mother humpers. They're not. They're calling you out. They're calling you out. And y'all are butthurt about Quentin Mitchell, aren't you? You guys are butthurt that Micah called him out too, aren't you? You're butthurt. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Philly. Yes, you are. You are about the most sensitive ass biatches in the world. Get over yourselves, man. Get over yourselves. Damn. Weak-kneed mother humpers. Have a nice day. I'm getting a DeWalt belt sander, cordless one, and working on these cabinets. And apparently, Lowe's has them on clearance, so they're like $90 off. So I'm gonna get me some. Get some. Peace. So I'll do a review on that on my other channel.